I forgot to unmute my stream mix fucking audio track. God damn it. Good. How did my fucking intro go again? I forgot my own fucking intro. Jesus. Right. Good afternoon, good evening. Nope. That's the outro. How the fuck did my intro go again? Right, there we go. I remember now. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing on this fine morning, evening, or afternoon, depending on your time zone? I hope everyone has been having a great Friday. My Friday has been going pretty well, if I do say so myself. Today was a very chill day at work today, if I do say so myself. So we haven't really done much actually at work. It was mostly just like chilling. Because we didn't have much like shit to do. There weren't like really many people at work, like customers and shit. So there wasn't really much that we needed to like do or like send out and shit. So pretty much it's been mostly chill today. So I've been like mostly just like chilling at home after getting back home from work, just extremely tired and shit as always. But you know, I need to get fucking used to it. Because you know, like I gotta make fucking like pay somehow. I gotta make money somehow. Also, wrong camera. Hi, Chad. How? wrong fucking thing. Where's my rectif? There it is. Fucking. Hold on. Give me a second. Where's my controller? Turn off the cameras. There we go. That's the thing that I was looking for. There we go. Hi, Chad. How are you guys doing? But yeah. We last time, when we did 8B Goldens, we finished it. And so now the only things that we have left, pretty much, is the is 6B and 8B of the Hell Trio. Which I have barely practiced at all. So I have no clue what's gonna await me in the other like rooms. I should probably do a little bit of practice on like the rooms that I feel like might be crucial to like practice. Like, let's see. Which rooms would be good to practice? I guess I'm gonna go do like one like short run like normally without the Goldenberry, just to like see where like all of the sections are where I would need to most likely practice, and see which which places would be good to practice, and like possibly find a consistent way to do those. So far it doesn't seem like an issue here. This one might be an issue, I'm not sure. Not really. It's actually not too bad. Here I'm probably just gonna do this. And then just like make my way like around. Because one, doing it like the other way is like way too risky, because like, you know, as you saw right there, your jump might be too low and then you just die. Like, that's just way too risky and shit. And even though I'm thinking of doing like the speedrun way of just jumping and then getting the coin, which would be even riskier, at least there isn't a risk of me dying through the caverns, which takes one possible death out of the question there, but gives me another one of possibly just outright missing the fucking feather. It is something that I will gladly take, even if it might be stupid. This one I can just do easily. For this one, probably, yeah, probably like this. So far not too difficult, like sections currently to like practice and do. This one is also not too bad. Shouldn't be an issue. And this is the furthest I've gotten, apparently. If this were a Goldenberry run, this would be like the furthest now at this point. An easy, free room at room 8. You'll have to see it. This room, also not too bad. But the next rooms afterwards are definitely going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. This one, not too bad either. I believe the one I struggled at the most was RF4. So I might need to do a little bit of practice there. Okay, I don't need to keep my dash, I can use it to get through to the ending. I think RF5 might have been like the one that cost me like the most. No, it wasn't. Which room was like the one that caused me a ton of fucking issues? Was it RF6? No, not that one either. Which one was it? Was it this one? It might have been this one. I genuinely do not know. I do not remember. Oh, it might be this one. RF8. No. Well, maybe with the feather it might have been an issue. This one. This is the one that like it would definitely cause a ton of issues. Because of the ending right here. Like RF9. Possibly a one, like possibly a room which we're gonna need to do a bit of practice in, depending on how many times we die there. And then of course like the entire Badlands section, also a major issue which we might need to do a ton of practice, put in a ton of practice in. So far 1, 2, and 3 are not bad. So far so good. Not too difficult. Get the coin, get that coin, get the feather. Get this feather. Get the coin on top. Maybe also grab the feather that is like at the end. That would be very nice. Well then. Oh, I actually did get the feather. I thought I missed it. Because it looked like I just like straight up went through that. But that one was just way too late and I fell into the spikes. But I did get the feather. I did see the animation. Right, I can do this. 1, 2, 3. Slow down a little bit. So I don't get hit by that like one pallet. This one not too bad. Get the feather here. Drop it down. No biggie. This one might be a little bit of an issue with the momentum thing. Especially if I go too fast. I like just like fly right into my demise. Or right there, if I go too fast I just miss the like crystal, which would be bad. Do just a safety, like, wall jump there. Then we could do this. Get the feather. Then we've got ourselves like a little mini, like, I guess you can call it a little mini game, but it's not really a mini game. This one's not too bad. Do this first. Do that next. Okay, I might need to wait a little bit on that Kevin block there. Just so I do not, like, fly and, like, fling myself into my demise there. Then that would be the last room before the metronome blocks. Or the beat blocks. I feel like this might be a major run killer. But it depends. We'll have to see. And then, of course, as every B-sides tradition, is the beat block room. Okay, and that is pretty much all of 6B. I did not see really any sections where I feel like I would need to do a bit of practice. Probably like at some point we'll see a couple of like sections where we will most likely definitely need to like do a bit of practice. But as of currently, I did not see any major like run killer points. Except like maybe Battling. Like maybe Battling is like the only big run killer. Because you know it is at the ending. The consistency is it's kind of there. Depending on how we actually go through the thing, we might be able to find like a consistent like thingy, like consistent what's the fucking word called again? Like consistent like path, there we go. Or like a consistent like possible like route, but we'll have to see. I finished all C-sides a few days ago for the first time. Nice! Congrats on beating the C-sides. Like, the C-sides are definitely not easy when you, like, start off playing Celeste. I have to say. So, good job on getting all of the, like, C-sides. And also, I hope your day's been going well. Okay. Yeah. The first rooms are not too bad. It just depends on if I can, like, not mess up the bumper section. Okay, let me first try doing it with the normal way that the game intends me to do. And yeah, it is not great. As you just saw right there. Like, the Kevin block can easily, like, overlap with my, like, timing. Which is bad. So I'm not gonna do the normal way. I'm gonna do the speedrun way of just, like, wall jumping off the Kevin. A little bit riskier, but at least you won't have to worry about the Kevin being in your way after you get the feather. Not easy, but really fun though. They are definitely like very fun, I have to say. Especially like if like you look at the speedruns and like how like the pro speedrunners do those C-sides. Like it is insane how they do the C-sides. Like in some of them, like I believe in like 8C, they just like zoom like right to the ending in like the last screen to get the like golden like the gold heart. Like it is insane but also extremely funny at the same time to see like how they just like zoom right past every room there, like every single like obstacle like at the end of 8C. Which room was 8C again? I don't even... ST7, I meant. Which room was ST7 again? I don't even, like, remember. like seeing, like, I don't even remember what ST7 looked like. Honestly, many speedrunners just be no-clipping through the map. That is true. They just like literally like zoom like past walls and spikes. Like, I am still surprised they found like, with like the demo dashes, I'm surprised they found a way to like just go through like spikes pixel perfectly, by the way. It's like a pixel perfect setup to just like go through a wall like of spikes to save multiple seconds. Like, it is insane what the speedruns like contain and everything. But that's one of the reasons why I love so much like speedrunning in general. Just like the way people can like break games that was never meant to be broken like that. It's just so funny to me. Okay, at least the first room is not too difficult. There's a little bit of a difficulty at the second room, but it's not too major. I just need to not be greedy with the feathers and just dash. There we go. Yeah, I just need to dash and not be greedy to just like grab it mid-feather. Have you played Hollow Knight? I have not. I do plan of playing Hollow Knight at some point. I'm just like not sure right now when I would do that. Because I'm also extremely busy like IRL with like a ton of shit with work and everything. So it's pretty difficult. Like, as of recently, it's been a little bit difficult to like balance streaming and like work at the same time, but I'll get used to it. Oh, that I did not do an upright. I did an up dash. Well, controller jank is back. That's just great. I have 11 deaths. I have 11 deaths in the second room and 15 deaths in the... Like, what the... Jesus. It's one of my favorite games. Nice. Yeah, I'm planning on playing Hollow Knight at some point. I'm just like not sure when I would do that. Like, I've definitely heard a ton of great things about it, that's for sure. And of course the whole memes with like Silksong, like when is Silksong getting released and shit. Ooh, careful. I almost did the same like mistake as last time. Nice. If you love Celeste, you love Hollow Knight. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely need to like play Hollow Knight. I do have it in my Steam library, so I am able to like stream Hollow Knight when I have the time. I'm just not sure when I would. That's the thing. I just don't know when I would actually play Hollow Knight. Ooh, Kevin. Going insane with Silksong. I mean, Silksong has been like in development for like how long now? 7 years or something? And I believe it's almost been like 7 years. It might have been like longer. I don't exactly remember anymore. And there's a death. I don't remember anymore like how long Silksong has been in like development. But from what I've heard, it's been like more than half a decade at this point. Like 7, I believe, like years. Like from what I've heard. I could be wrong, but like I believe from what I've seen, it's been like in development for like almost half a decade, or maybe even longer. I haven't really kept like track at all. Oh, come on, my controller did the thing again. I keep pressing up, but it like just sometimes registers at like up right. I don't know, I might just be flicking the controller too fast. Like upwards after doing like the left input, which might be the issue. Not sure. But I constantly feel like it's like the sticks, like an issue with my controller stick. Because I swear I'm not pressing like the diagonal buttons. I added Silksong to my wishlist when I was 14. I already have my driving license. Holy. That is an insane amount of time. But I mean, hey, if Hollow Knight was worth it, Silksong will most definitely be. I can imagine. Oh wow, I was way too high. Nope, too early. There we go. Too early. Is it better controller I play with keyboard and mouse? It depends. Like, it depends, like, on everyone's playstyle, really. Like, I mostly am, like, more on the controller side. But a lot of people tend to play with the mouse. With the mouse. With the keyboard more than controller. And some do, like, a hybrid version where they use the controller stick. Or, like, the buttons to, like, do the actions. While they use the arrow keys on their keyboard or like WASD to actually do like the movement and like stuff. Like I believe who was it again? I don't remember the exact name anymore. But like the one person that got like all 202 like berries without a singular death. I don't exactly remember the name anymore. Like they have like sort of like the hybrid version where they use the key WASD for movement and controller for inputs. So it tends to vary depending on like people. Like I personally myself can't do the WASD thing. And I certainly can't do like the hybrid with like controller and keyboard at the same time. And because I like to have more movement during the feathers section, I go with the controller. But oftentimes, as you saw right there, my controller can just be doing random shit, like just go in a direction that I would never meant to. Meanwhile, with like movement on the keyboard, you may have like more stiffer movement during like feather sections, but therefore have more like control on like where and when you will like want to dash in a direction. Like right there, I was pressing, like I feel like I was pressing upright, but my control, like the input just said, nah, I'm only going right. Meanwhile, that would have never happened on like keyboard because you can really know. Because you really know when you like press like up and right, just based on like if you press the two diagonal movements. Never heard of that hybrid thing? It is, I feel like, extremely niche, I have to say. Like it is an extremely niche play style, I feel like. Though I could be completely like pulling some random shit out, like out of my hat right now, because I don't really like check much in the Celeste community, other than like speedrunning achievements, because I do speedrun it. But other than that, I barely keep track of anything like Celeste related. So it might be like extremely known, it might be an extremely niche thing, I'm just not sure. But yeah, I have seen some players do like keyboard movement and then controller for like action inputs. But I don't think I've seen a singular person use controller, like a control stick for movement, and use the keyboard for action inputs. Because I would assume it's just like way too unintuitive. But who knows, there could be someone who's doing exactly that, where they use a controller for movements and the keyboard for like actionable inputs. Not sure. You may never know unless you actually like do some research. Yeah, from the looks of it, I've been getting a bit of progress in, actually. Instead of like constantly dying during like rooms 2 and 3 now, I at least am getting more deaths in rooms 4 and 5. And I'm also just starting to hate my fucking controller again. Oh, I did not mean to I did not mean to drop. Hello Ferry, I hope today's been going well. Welcome to the stream. But I definitely need to do something about my controller, because it's been doing this for like a long time now. Where anytime I like press a directional input, sometimes it just does like an input that I did not do like at all. It just goes into a direction I did not press. Which, you know, is not ideal for something like Goldenberries, and will definitely be a major issue when I decide to do like farewell Goldens. If I, of course, decide to do farewell Goldens. If I do actually do farewell Goldens, I'm gonna have to do a ton of practice, because I think the highest, like the lowest death count I have for farewell is like over 150 or like 200, I believe, as like my lowest death count. So I am definitely gonna have to do a lot of practice for farewell before I actually do like actual attempts at the Goldenberry. There it is again. That happened. It happened again. Where I'm pressing like upwards, and it just makes Madeline go upright. Like, that is such a major issue, which I don't know what the cause of it is. And I don't think it can be like stick drift. Like, I don't believe it's stick drift that's like causing the whole misdirectional inputs thing to happen. At least I don't feel like it should. Should be more careful on that bumper though. Okay. Nice one. And hey, nice. The third run that's made it into ST7. Careful. Yep, last one. Alright, we are back at the more difficult section. One that I'm not really a fan of. RF5 was the last thing that killed me. I don't remember anymore how RF5 went. But so far everything has been going pretty well. Here I can just use my dash. No big deal. Alright, RF5. RF5 is not the biggest issue, I have to say. It's mostly more RF9, which I have I have died in practice quite a bit. So I should probably do more practice there. If I don't make it out. Especially with the feather section that it contains. Oh no, it's RF8 which contains the feather section. Okay, no. RF8 is not too bad. But RF9 is the one that is the biggest run killer because of the ending section where it's pretty tight of a spot to go through. And then of course the whole badline fight, which is also gonna be a major run killer because of the inconsistent timings and shit that are there with badland constantly attacking you and stuff, which are gonna be a major issue. Okay. Wait. Yep. Careful. Nice one. This one is a big run killer, I have to say. Nice. Okay. Nah, fuck. I knew I was gonna die there. I had a feeling. I should have done a jump so I wouldn't get squished by the spikes and shit. I had a feeling I was gonna die there. But hey, that was not that bad. What's the death count? What's the attempt amount? 64! That's actually really good. For the 63rd run, that's made it almost that's made it almost into the last few rooms of the Badland fight and the beatbox, the beat blocks section. It's actually really good. That's really good progress right there. If I perform good enough and my controller doesn't decide to constantly mess me up, we might be able to do 6B today, depending on how well the rest afterwards is gonna go. And again, if my controller doesn't decide to mess me up, Jesus Christ. Like, my controller is like the is gonna be like the biggest downfall of this entire run. Especially during like farewell golds when I get there. It's gonna be the biggest downfall of me. Like, I'm gonna predict it. Like, at some point I'm gonna do farewell goldens. I'm gonna get like so close to the end and then my controller just goes, nah. You, my friend, are not gonna get it today. What the hell was that? What the hell? That was so scuffed. Jesus. Yeah, don't get too greedy. I could just use a dash there and then just continue doing it like safer. Then deciding to YOLO it and make my way through like that. Not bad. That was a nice feather. Gotta be more careful with the bumpers there. Oh, yikes. I went way too far. I thought my upright dash would be enough. But it definitely would have been like safer if I just went with the up dash. Like, that one was actually my fault. Like, I was way too greedy there and thought it would be good enough. Nice. Not too bad of a feather. Pretty decent. There we go. I'm not sure if it like shows up in the YouTube chat. Okay, no, it only shows in the Twitch chat, which is dumb. But yeah, the command does work. The attack command does work. I can see it on my like stream preview that the attack did work. I should probably not go do multiple wave dashes in a room where I'm supposed to be like going precise. I should be more careful. Yeah, it doesn't show on YouTube. Yeah, had a feeling it wouldn't show on YouTube. I need to find a way to like make it like show like make the message appear in like the chat box where the command was actually used, or just do it in both like chat boxes at the same time. That way like YouTube like viewers can also see like how much like HP is like left on my like HP bar without having to like look at the tiny text of where it actually says how much HP I got. And Fadox, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope your day's been going well. Oh, careful. Nice. Okay. Okay, this is room 8. Meaning the next one is gonna be the precise level. Oh yeah, the handshake gamble. I completely forgot about handshake command as well. Handshake command is essentially like gambling to see if like you're like gonna be like timed out for like 30 seconds or not. I haven't found a way to like make it work on YouTube. At least with the like timeouts and stuff. I believe there is a way to do like the timeouts as well. I'm gonna have to check if I can do that though somehow. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I actually made it work. Oh wow, yeah. I literally put in the fucking YouTube command one that the command does not work for YouTube streams. Wow. I should really find. Wow. Okay. Well, what did I even type? Like, what did I even like put into the texting? It's currently not available for YouTube streams either because I'm trying to work it, or it doesn't have enough, or didn't have enough time to add it. Wow. Holy. Apparently, I'm just so fucking lazy. I did not. I literally just said, yeah, I didn't have time for it. And just left it. I mean, to be fair, I also completely forgot about it and thought I just left it with like the default way of it actually doing the gamble. But no, I literally just left it out. And wow, that was a that was stupid. Where am I from? I'm from Germany. That would be a run kill. But yeah, I am from Germany, which you might be able to like make out depending on like my accent. Like my accent with like speaking in English has been like getting better over the years, but there's still like a little bit of like a subtlety to it where you can like kind of make out that I'm German because of my accent. Oh wow, nice. That was almost too fast. Okay, well. I literally... Okay. Well then. I just boosted right off of the fucking, like, braking platform. I did not intend to do that. There we go. There we go. Nice. Yep. Yeah, I'm starting to get better with the earlier like rooms, definitely. I can definitely feel like the consistency and like progress I'm making in the early stages. It's basically like the ending rooms, which I did it again, but I held my grab. I should have been fine there. Okay. So note to self, with a ton of speed, you might not grab onto stuff. Note it. Yeah, excuse me. There we go. Oh, that was close. Jesus Christ. Alright, not bad. Back in ST6. Oh yeah, I don't even need to do like the extra boost that some people do. Like I can just do it with like the default boost that you get from like the bumpers. yeah. There we go. I'm gonna do two. Two wave dashes is good because I need to like not do too many, or else I'm actually gonna like fling myself into the spikes at some point. And I'm definitely gonna need to like stop that habit when I'm doing like farewell attempts of like going as fast as I can, because it is not gonna be a speedrun. It's a fucking Goldenberry attempt where consistency matters. Alright. RF5. Okay. Nice one. Spreche Deutsch. There we go. Got it. Alright, RF8 with the feather. And RF9 with its evil section of the precise spikes. I had a feeling it was gonna happen. It was gonna happen at some point, and there it is. There it is. It happened. The first RF9 death of the day, and the first ever RF9 death there, like ever. Yikes. But yeah, I had a feeling I was gonna die there at some point, because it was just like the spikes there at the end are like so precise. Like there was no way I could have like do it like in a consistent manner. But yeah, at least we're making like really good progress in this stream, like I have to say. Wow, that also was like enough speed to not make me hold on to the like to the braking platform. That's crazy. Oh shit. Well then. I thought it was good there on the the feather section, but no. Surprisingly, I was not good. There we go. I should stop like going for the speed. I should stop going for like the time save. Like I gotta stop, dude. Fucking hell. Like just go like less narrow. Like Jesus. Like sure, on some sections like like ST4 with its like feather, I need to go pretty like cutting edge there. But I do not need to do the same thing for ST2. Like I'm good. I'm good with ST2. I do not need to go so fucking narrow and like close to the spikes. God damn it. I really need to fucking like train off my like speedrunning habits. Like my speedrunning habits have made the fucking golden berries such an immense pain in the ass. Like, I shit you not, dude. Fuck's sake. Because I keep trying to see like if I can like save time anywhere. And then I remember, oh shit, this is a golden like run. I should not go for time save. It doesn't matter if I have a time of like 7:53 or like a 7:50. Like, dude, I need to stop dying. Jesus Christ. The 3 fucking seconds of time save don't fucking matter. It's too risky. Jesus Christ, dude. There we go. There we go. Careful. Nice. Alright, we're starting to make progress again, which is good. I say and immediately die to the bumpers. God damn it. It happened during the Roaring Knight fight and it happened during this like Goldenberry run too. Anytime I say something good which has happened, I immediately fuck up again. Like during the Roaring Knight fight in Deltrune, I literally said, I have not taken damage yet, which is good. And then I immediately take damage in the next turn. I say during this one, we're starting to make progress again. And I immediately fucking die the next room after. Jesus Christ, dude. As past me would have said best, maybe I should just shut the fuck up. Nice. Nice. That one was clean, I have to say. Just be careful. Ah, fuck's sake. My controller. I hate my controller. I should really get a fucking new one. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I've had this controller for like several years at this point. And it is struggling. Like, I'm telling you, like, one of the like left shoulders is like so broken. I've put like a little like piece of paper on it to make it like work correctly, because like the thing with like the like shoulder button on like the left side is if I press down on it, sometimes it literally just gets stuck in place and I need to like push it back up to make it work. And I found out like a way that I've been able to like fix it was to just use a piece of paper, like fold it a couple of times so it's thick enough that I can put it like in between, and then it literally just fixes the issue. And I've been doing that for like years now. and I'm literally over here thinking like, I wonder why my controller is giving me inputs that I'm not pressing. I wonder why. Like, I desperately need to like get a new controller. It's been years since I've had this one. It is bad. It is really fucking bad. Nice. Yup. That one was way too cutting. Like, I cut at the corners like way too hard there. Jesus. There we go. Careful with your speed. It's good. Should be good. Yup. Yep. There we go. We're good. No big deal. Oh, but the cabin is a big deal. I got screwed over. I lost all my momentum there. Which, you know, not ideal for something where you need to go and get onto a wall that is higher and needs a little bit of momentum to actually make the jump there. So, you know, not ideal. I cut the corners too much again. I need to stop cutting and I need to go round. I need to go round and not go fucking like spiky. Like this, yeah, where I kind of do like a half circle motion. Like half circle all the way. Like a half circle is the fucking goat of this fucking like feathers section. God damn it. Yep. Nice. Careful. Yep. There we go. That one was nice. That one was not nice. God damn it. Way too much onto the right side of the bumper. So I didn't get enough speed there. That sucks. Yeah, I need to go like barely right. Not too much right, because you know that is gonna happen, but also not too much center, because I'm just gonna go and get flung upwards if I do it like that. That was too much speed. I should stop holding right after each and every fucking bumper, because if you didn't know, if you hold right after interacting with like any object that can move you like somewhere, like fast enough, like whether it's the pufferfish or it's the bumpers, like if you hold the opposite direction, like in the like horizontal like directions, like you get almost double the speed that you are actually intended to get, and that's not great during sections where you need to be precise. So yeah. That one's good. Yep, not bad. Careful. There we go. 8 happened again. That's that's great. I don't know what's causing it to like constantly make me lose momentum at some of the movement sections. Like genuinely. I did not intend to do that, but that was sick. Holy. I did not intend to like just go zoom right past the room, but that was fucking that was something. Jesus Christ. Nuh-uh. You ain't getting me this time. Gonna wait a little bit. That's good. There should be... Nope. Not too much. Not enough. God damn it. Should have been a little bit more to the right. I thought it would have been good enough, but no, it wasn't. But I definitely need to like figure out a way to like, you know, get the momentum to like not for some reason fully just dissolve into nothing. Because you know that's happened a couple of times during my 8B, like Golden Attempts 2. Where I get like the like momentum from the movement block. Like the lava movement block, and I just lose all my momentum instead of actually getting flunked somewhere. Which I don't know why it does that. Careful. There we go. That's good. Nice. I might just need to like hold the direction where I'm gonna fling at. I feel like that's the key on like me like actually getting the momentum thingy. And thank you for the follow, Fadox. I hope I appreciate the follow. What the fuck did I just say? I just said the same fucking thing twice. I'm so stupid. Thank you for the follow, Fadox. I appreciate it a lot. That's what I meant to say. And not say the same thing fucking twice. God, that was stupid. Ooh, oh my Jesus Christ. Give me a fucking heart attack almost here. Jesus. I've literally almost flung myself into my own death. That would have been horrendous. Anyway, fuck it. Jesus. Nice. Yep. 1 and 2. Wait a little bit so I don't get the momentum from the actual Kevin into my jump as well. Oh, careful. Jesus Christ. I need to be more careful with my dashes, honestly. Honestly, there we go. There we go, nice. There we go. I'm surprised I actually died in RF10. Like once. Like how did I die there? It's not that difficult of a room. Anyway, let me just quickly focus for a moment, so I don't make a major mistake. Ah, god damn it. I messed it up. I fucked it. God damn it. I held like the right directional input like way too early. God damn it. But hey, that's another pretty good run. We got to RB4. Like literally two rooms away from like RP1 again, where we died last time. So pretty good progress actually there. Like, not bad. Double. That was like the worst time for like my eyes to burn. Also 190 hours. Nice. 190 hours of playtime. That was... What the fuck was that? Am I stupid? Holy shit, that was such a dumb death. Fucking hell. What the fuck was that? Hello? Jesus Christ. Anyway. Nah. I don't know exactly what I did wrong. I probably just went like way too not cutting edge there, doing the turnaround. I was probably going way too slow. Not exactly sure though. Because I feel like I did pretty much the same thing. But again, I don't know, I could be wrong. I would have to actually check what I messed up there. I might be going a little bit too far outwards. You know what I mean? Essentially not getting close enough to the spikes, because I'm trying to get the coin safely, which is causing me to lose too much time on the feather there. I feel like that could be the reason why. Yeah, I either need to go safe on the coin and just really go extremely close to the spikes, or I get decently close to the spike to the point where I can still get the coin but also have enough time. It's kind of like a 50-50 between doing those two. I'm not sure. Okay, it's still good. We are good. We didn't mess it up. Nice one. Very careful. Alright, back to the endless drop sections we go again. And again, the first few rooms, not too difficult. It's mostly like the ending rooms and the battle and fight, which take a lot of the attempts. Like the last, like RF room is like the one that takes a lot of them, like attempts. Careful. Nice one. Nice. RF8. Right, back to RF9. With its way too tight spike end. But we made it. And it's on to RB again. Nah, I was too far to the left. So my little like mini momentum that I still had during the feather section killed me because of that. That sucks. I need to be more in the center of the feather there. Or else that's just gonna continue to happen there constantly. Yeah, I'm not sure. Woo. Still made it. We're good. So far. Alright, nice. ST6 is out. And so is ST7. On to the dropper section. Nice one. Careful. Holy shit, I did it again. Almost. Almost gave me another heart attack. Fuck it up. RF5. We're good. RF5 is out. I'm a little bit concerned about RF7 with the amount of times I've been so close to the spikes now at this point. With the amount of times I've been like so close to touching the spikes in RF7, I have a feeling RF7 is gonna be like the next like new room death. Anyways, RF9 is out. We are back at the Badlands section. On to Arby's. Whew, that was close. Nice. Nah, god damn it. New room dev RB5. Wow. I didn't expect RB5 to be the new room dev. I thought it was gonna be RF7. Damn, bro. God damn it. Fuck's sake. I didn't think RB5 was gonna be the new death. Like, death room. But I guess the bumper, oh my god. Prez, hey! How you doing, buddy? It's been like a while again. Again, I'm stupid. I literally saw you like a few days ago. Am I stupid? But yeah, how are you doing, Prisma? I hope your day's been going well. I assume you're still doing the like art fights? Nice one. There we go. Was waiting with that spook. Ah, fuck. Because we'd be too mean to do deep in a run. I mean, you're not wrong, but it would be funny. It would be funny to do it like deep in a run. Ooh. Now, it happened again. It happened again with the controller, goddammit. The controller stick is like so bad. Excuse me. Careful. I should get into some art fight. I mean, hey, go for it. I've seen a lot of my friends do like art fight like the art fight thingy too, and they've been having like a ton of fun with it. Did I get it? I had to go really, like, really close to the spikes there. That was way too close for comfort, if I'm gonna be honest. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to play Toho. Ooh. Also new TF2 update. There's a new TF2 update? Wow. Valve actually gave some attention to TF2 again. Whew. That was close. But we got it. Yeah, I've played Toho like one time. And even though it's insane what you see during some of the videos, it's actually not too bad. It's actually not that bad and actually extremely fun, I have to say. Like, Toho is really fun. Like, from the one that I've played. I just feel like it's extremely difficult to just find it though. Like when I tried to find like a Toho game, like the old Toho games like Toho 5, Toho 6, etc. Like it was so difficult for me to like actually find it. Like I had to ask like multiple times around like multiple servers to ask like where can I find like the Toho games. And at some point I believe in like the one-shot speedrunning Discord server I finally got like my answer of like where I can find the Toho games, and also got one. And afterwards I can confirm Toho is fun as hell. Alright. RF8! I did not expect RF8 to be the new room death. They're just on Steam? Not that I've seen. I've only seen like the more recent like Toho games on Steam, but never have I seen the like old ones, like the original Toho games, like Toho like 3, 4, and you know the like whole list of them. Like never really seen the like old ones on Steam, only the new ones. Nice. That was a nice bounce. That's the bounce you want to see. Not the like cheap shot that I get constantly, where I have to pray to life I grab onto like the ledge of like the platform there. Anyway, RF7 is out. Alright. But yeah, like I had to like dig really deep into like the internet to like find an actual website where like I could find the Toho games. And even then, like I got that website after like the person on Discord from like the speedrun community has sent it to me. Like other than that, I have not found an easy way to like find the like old original Toho games. It's like ancient. Like ancient like web search knowledge or some shit, I feel like. Where you need to do like a ton of shit to actually find the old Toho games. I can only imagine that like being the reason why I have not found a singular easy way to find the old Toho games. Nice. Back in the Badlands section. It's on to Arby's again. Arby's. Way too close to comfort. Holy. Jesus Christ. I need to be more careful there. Holy shit! What the fuck was that? How the fuck did I survive? What the fuck? How? Give me a second. I need to fucking take a sip. I need a drink. I'm fucking. Oh shit, brother! What the fuck was that? God damn. That shit was on panic mode there. I was on a fucking panic mode. I don't know how the fuck I survived. When I was in Japan, I saw a Toho pop-up store. I believe they had all the games on CD. Wow, really? That's actually really neat. It happened again! I need to practice. I genuinely fucking hell. I need to do fucking practice at RP1. I just gotta do a small little jump. That's all I need to do. Holy shit. Just a small tiny jump. That is all that's needed for me to actually get to the next room and PB. Like, get onto a PB run. Jesus Christ, how fucking difficult is it for me to understand that shit? And then I can just do that. I feel like the rest afterwards is just like easy. It's literally just like that one Kevin block during RP1 that like ends most of my attempts. Like everything else is not that difficult. Unless of course you're too greedy and try to go fast. Like I am. Like just go slow, that's all I need to do. Careful with the Kevin blocks, of course. And then the last one. Not the easiest. But the more I do practice and the more I test around, the better it is. Yeah, it's literally just like RP1 which is causing me the most amount of issues with the Kevin block and shit. Like everything else is not so difficult. It's just the Kevin block at RP1 that's killing me like the most. If I was in Japan, I'd go to Summer Comic-Con to get the new Toho game. Oh, there's a new Toho game? I didn't even know there was a new Toho game. I only know of the like old Toho games, like the like original Toho like 1 to 10. I believe it was like 1 to 10. I don't remember exactly which Toho I played. I believe it was 7. It was something with cherry blossom, like tree, I believe. Something with cherry blossom, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been 6, but I'm not sure which Toho like Toho game it was. But yeah, it was like extremely fun. I don't even know if I still have like that Toho game on my like hard drive. Because I think when I still had Toho on my PC was when I had like, oh god, I don't even remember. It was like when my system completely shut itself. Because at one point my PC just like completely shut itself for a multitude of reasons. One of them was one of the audio cables was just completely like broken, so I had to get a new PC case because I couldn't solder off and like fix it or like get a new one. Like it was soldered to the PC case. So I had to specifically buy a new PC case, get all of my equipment like from my old PC case into the new one, which was also a major fucking hassle to do. Excuse me. Which was a major fucking hassle to do. And then Windows completely shut itself, giving me a multitude of like broken shit. My screen just sometimes going completely black. My desktop not responding at all. And so at some point I had to also reinstall Windows. And then afterwards I believe like most of my files were gone, and that included the Toho game, so that sucked. So that was a bummer. But I should definitely like play Toho again. Like Toho was extremely fun while I had it like on my PC. And I even follow like the Toho replay like Twitch channel, which is like just like a Twitch channel that just plays some like replay files from the like old Toho games to like show off like some insane stuff. It might be new Toho games too, which they show replays of. I'm not sure, but it's like extremely cool and interesting to see what kind of like things like you can see and might expect when playing a Toho game. I missed. I'm so dead. Fuck. I missed the coin. That's the first time that has happened. Jesus Christ. Well then. Okay. Don't forget the Goldenberry. Oh wow, I was way too close to the left. Way too close to the right side. There we go. But yeah, Toho is like really fun. For those who haven't played it, like definitely recommend you play it if you like if you like the old kind of like retro like what were they called? Like Galaga? I think it was Galaga and like stuff. Like if you like those like old arcade games and you want like a bigger challenge, like definitely Toho is pretty good. And even if you aren't like a fan of like games like old retro arcade games like Galaga and shit, like still recommend you try it. Because I myself personally was not a fan of like the old arcade like shooters, like the top-down shooters, like Galaga and stuff. Like not a fan of it. But I still enjoyed the hell out of Toho. And I'm literally right here recommending like anyone to play it. So if I, a like person who did not like the like old retro arcade Galaga like shooters, like top-down shooters, and am recommending a top-down shooter, that's gotta tell you something. I don't even know if I'm saying like the correct genre of games, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know if I'm even referring to like the correct game, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, Jesus. Toho's really big in Japan. I had a feeling it was like pretty big, considering the amount of like plushy memes and like stuff that I've seen from like Toho characters. I just find it like extremely sad that it's like so unknown. I feel like I feel like Toho is like so niche outside of Japan. It's crazy. Like I barely see like any like stuff of like Toho outside of Japan, really. If you're in Japan browsing anime merch, you will definitely find Miku and Toho stuff. Those two are guaranteed. Oh right, Miku as well. I completely forgot about like the whole Vocaloids and everyone. Like Miku, Teto. Like Teto and like Miku are just like so widely known. You literally cannot escape them. Like if you tried. And I personally myself wanted to go to like a Miku concert because at one point in like December, I believe, there was a Miku concert, like a Europe-wide like Miku concert. And there was one happening in Germany, like pretty near me. And so I was like, I wanna go there. But I did not have the money and stuff. And so I couldn't. So big sad. Hopefully they do like another one at some point. Because I really wanna like go there at some point. Like to a Miku, like a Miku concert. But I have barely seen anything Toho related or like anything about Toho. Like at all. Really. It's been mostly like Miku and of course like all of the like games, like indie games and like stuff that I follow. But not really much about Toho. I managed to go to a Miku concert in Japan. Ooh! Hell yeah! I hope that went well. Well, I assume it went well. Considering, you know, Miku concert, like... It's fucking one of the things that I wanted to do. But literally was unable to. Because I was broke ass. I was a broke ass. Right, nice. RF6. Ah! There it is. There's RF7. The first RF7 death. It happened. There it is. Whoop, there it is. 3 concerts actually. 1 proper. Hold on, give me a second. 1 proper Miku concert. 2 by a Miku producer. Oh, Pinocchio P. Interesting. I wonder, since there are like Miku concerts, I wonder if there's a like Teto concert. I assume there are, because like in the recent times, like Teto has like really blown up like on the internet. So I assume there's also like Teto concerts and shit, right? My wallet does not like me staying in Japan. Ah, fuck it out. Like, I know how that feels. Knowing, like, me, like, the first time I went to, like, England, like, I bought so much shit, like, when we first went to England, I was poor as hell afterwards. Like, after the couple of, like, I think, like, 2 weeks we went to England, I was so poor and broken shit afterwards. Like, Jesus Christ. I had no amount of money left afterwards. But now after, like, a couple of times, like, it's, like, almost... Like, this year would have been, like, I think the 7th or 8th time my family would have gone to, like, England. And that's where I said, nope, that's enough for me. I am staying home. I have seen almost everything England has to offer. Can you stop bringing me there? And now I have plans to want to go to Canada to climb the IRL Celeste mountain that exists in Canada. Go to America at some point to meet my friends and everyone, like IRL from like Hub World, because everyone at Hub World is like so amazing and great that at some point I just want to meet them IRL, like just hang out and chill with them. Because Ethan and Trist have hung out like IRL before, from what I've heard. And I've already also like gotten confirmation that if I actually do decide to go to America, like Fend and Taka and Ethan and everyone like else, like will be there. Like will go and like visit as well. Or like come there and like chill out with me. So yeah, America to chill out and hang out with my friends when, you know, America isn't burning to the ground at some point. And Japan as well. Because my brother has gone to Japan. I fucking died. God damn it. And my brother has gone to Japan once. I don't know if I like told the story. But like he's gone to Japan. And I've seen so much cool shit in Japan. Like, you know, with all of the like videos and shit. Including like Hololive. What was his name? Like, I think it was HWiki. I'm not sure if that was his name. But like he's like he specifically travels each and every time to Japan to go to like Hololive concerts or like get Hololive merch, like limited Hololive merch and everything. And like there's so much cool shit in Japan that I just want to like check out and see. Just like how my brother did for like those 2 weeks or something he was in Japan. Like Japan is just like so cool in general. Like as a tourist site. What the fuck? Hello? What the fuck happened with my controller? It just suddenly gave up. What the fuck? I have an entire freaking shelf of Miku merch. I mean, hey, if you love something, I mean, get as much as you like possibly can. Like I myself, like, have so many favorite things, like favorite games, favorite movies, favorite etc. Like I'm surprised I'm not like outside with no home, but only one shelf with everything that I've purchased of my said favorite like things. It's insane. Like I've gotten the Kathy plushie, which was like makeshift exclusive plushie, which is limited, of course. So, you know, if you didn't buy it, you would never be able to get it anymore. I've got the Nico plushie, which has recently gotten back in store on the Fangamer website. Which also cost me a hella amount of money. Like the makeshift Kathy plushie, the limited one, has costed me about like what? 35, 40 euros. The Nico plushie has costed me almost 45 to 40 euros. I have the collector's edition of A Space for the Unbound. I've tried to see if I could find like anywhere like anyone who might be selling the like makeshift plushie of Normala from A Space for the Unbound, because A Space for the Unbound also had a makeshift plushie of Normala like at some point. But I can't find it anywhere at all. And the only places where I could like find any like places to like buy it from is like extremely, super extremely sketchy websites with like currencies that I don't even know what the fuck those currencies are. Like genuinely, it was like 1,500 like I don't even know currency. Which I don't fucking know if I should trust it with my fucking information. So, you know, it doesn't seem like I would be able to get a Normala plushie that was from Makeship at some point. But yeah, like the whole collector's edition of A Space Funny Unbound has, I believe, cost me like 70, 80, possibly 90, like euros as well. Like, I'm surprised I have not fucking like pulled the Shoujo and filed for bankruptcy on myself. It is insane. With how much fucking shit I bought. I managed to pick a large Miku plush at a second-hand store for a very good price in Japan, of course. Nice. Hold on, let me just catch up real quick. In a funny twist, I was explaining Miku to my Japanese teacher in Japan. She was very interested. Oh, really? So she didn't know about Miku. Why does my controller decide to be a dick? Ouch. 1,100 yen. Damn. I am not exactly sure what that is in euros. I would have to go ahead and like check how much that actually is. 1,100 yen in euro is 635. Really? Like 6.5 euros for a large Miku plush. Like how large are we talking about? Like almost human sized or like pretty big, like sort of like a large teddy bear size? Like, you know, the ones that you get from like some random like seller and it's like half the size of you, like big. Like how big are we talking about? Because if it's like almost human size or something like that, that is insane for such a price. Nice save. Jesus Christ. Definitely way too close. Nice clean circle. Oh. Nice speed through RF1. Alright, nice. We are getting consistently through the like dropper rooms, which is good, I have to say. And RF7. RF8. RF9. I got scammed by my controller. Great. You love to see the controller scam. God damn it. Nah. Too much to like the right side. So I didn't get enough like momentum. You said you got the Nico plush? Yes, I actually did. I got it from the like Fangamer website. because I believe that's the like only official place to actually get it. I did change my like website like from the like US location for the products to the EU, because you know, literally just like it's cheaper to like buy something from the EU than from the US, especially with all the like bullshit that has been happening with like the terrorism shit. I'm not gonna go into politics because I hate politics, but I'm just saying I hate what the fuck has happened there. Anyway, if it's the new one, smaller, then my Miku plush is roughly twice as tall. So hold on. Twice as tall. So like this. Damn! That's actually pretty good for like the size. Like for €6.50 to have a twice as tall Nico plush. Like that is not that bad. It's actually really good. I just thought like because you said that it was a big Miku plush that it was like some sort of like gigantic like Miku. But yeah, it's actually a pretty decently like sized like big Miku plush. Yeah. And that for like such a low price is really good. Like 2. I feel like Japan in general has like a lot of like really sick items which are just like extremely cheap for some reason. You can find great deals in secondhand stores in Japan, but a lot of terrible deals too. Interesting. Because like, yeah, I've seen like, not much of course, but I've seen a little bit of like in things of Japan. And you know, it's like insane. And of course my brother also like brought some stuff home from his trip to Japan. And like the things he bought were like so great. And he even himself says like a lot of the stuff that he got was like so cheap. Like too. Like a ton of the like stuff he bought for us, which we all absolutely fucking like loved and shit. Of like all the like things we've like loved from like whether it's games, movies, or like etc. The stuff that he bought, like that were literally like the stuff that like is our favorites. Like he himself said that they were extremely cheap. The cheap ones are typically claw machine prices, but I am playing them, just buying it second hand. It makes sense, yeah. At least from what I've heard, like the claw machines aren't that rigged like in other countries. Because I've like tried a lot of like claw machines and everything, whether it was in Germany, in Italy, in England, like everywhere in like the entire world. Like from what I've heard and seen, like Japan is like what people say is like the only place where like the claw machines aren't rigged. That's what I've heard from like people like playing at the claw machines in Japan. Whew, that was close. Alright. My arch nemesis, the Kevin block of RP1. we meet again. Can I record this? I can. Hell yeah. Fuck! God damn it. I'm too greedy. Ah, God damn it, it happened again. Ah, fucking hell. Ah, okay, bro. That was just, I'm just a greedy dumbass, dude. It wasn't that I could have gotten it. I literally could have gotten it. If I didn't fuck up there, being greedy as a fucking dick, trying to see if I can save time, I probably could have fucking done it. Ah, goddammit. The one thing I realized about otaku culture in Japan is that it's everywhere, but also not exactly mainstream at the same time. Interesting. I did not expect that. Anyway, I'm probably gonna do a couple more runs, not too many. Maybe like 2 more runs, which might get past which might get into the dropper section. Like 1 or 2 more runs which get to the dropper section. And then if the, oh Jesus Christ, Sora. And then if those die at anywhere after the dropper section, 2 more runs. If 2 more runs die after the dropper section, that's probably when I'm gonna be ending stream. Because, you know, it is getting pretty late. And I also need to get some sleepy time. Since work has been getting me pretty tired. But if one of my friends is streaming, then you're gonna see me in their chat. Most definitely. Because it is a weekend and I don't have to work on the weekends. So I can stay up for however long I can. It's mostly only important for me, sleep is only really important for me when, I have, work to do, the next day. If it's a Sunday and if anyone's, streaming at, 2 AM, I'm definitely not gonna be there because I need the sleep for work. But if it's a weekend and someone's streaming at 2 AM, one of my friends is streaming at 2 AM, I will be there no matter fucking what. And yeah, hi Sora, I hope it is going well. Nice one. Gotta be careful. Nice. Nice. Get through out of 9. Also, no move night. Yeah, no movie nights, sadly. I will definitely not be able to do movie nights anymore. Because one, it's not like vacation for me anymore, so I can't stay up for as long as I want. And I need the sleep for Monday, because Monday is so horrendous. You know, it's a stereotype that Monday is like the worst, like, new day of the week. But like, it's bad. Like, everyone at like the company fucking hates and despises Mondays. Like, we all hate Monday, dude. So yeah, I need like the sleep to like survive through Monday. Or else I will never be able to like actually do like MIDI Monday consistently on, you know, a Monday. I had a feeling. That's one death after the dropper. One more death after the dropper rooms, and that's gonna be the end for the stream. Also, why did it sound like I was fucking singing for a moment? I had a feeling. What the fuck? Dude, I think I'm going insane, brother. Like, this shit has got me like bugging. I can share my Miku shelf in Discord. Oh, please, go ahead. I'd love to see the Miku shelf. I took a nap until I got hungry and the knee brace bugged me, so I'm awake. Wait, you got a knee brace? What happened? Did something like happen? Nice. Ooh, careful. Nice. Took nope, wrong one. I have a small tear in the back of my knee area. Ooh, yikes. Well, I hope that gets like better for you soon. Nice. Also, something entirely different. I recommend in Japan, take a train on a I don't know how to pronounce the fucking word. Rural? I think that's how you pronounce it. Railway line. Interesting. I will keep that in mind whenever I actually finally go to Japan. It sounds definitely like an interesting like thing. What's it actually? What's it about? Like, what's the rural, like, railway line? I'm intrigued on, like, what's special about it. Nice. There is a rail line famous for having many barely used stations. Oh? Really? Why is that? Japanese managers, I'd spend too much money. We all spend too much money in Japan. Like, as Prez has said it, he has a shelf full of Miku stuff and his wallet does not like it at all. It's beautiful. Interesting. It sounds interesting. I'm definitely keep that in mind when I finally do go to Japan. I'm surprised I'm alive. That was way too risky. Actually, I have a website. I should put more stuff on it. Interesting. Oh wait, you have a website? I'd love to see it. Like, I am a like nerdy fuck when it comes to like seeing like a website someone has made. Like, I love to see your website. Nice. No! Oh, fuck, man. Oh. I almost had it. If I didn't, fuck me. Fuck, dude. That sucks. That sucks, dude. Room 27, that could have been it. Oh, fuck, dude. That literally could have been fucking it if I didn't fuck it up at the end. Shit, man. Like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, dude. Shit. Like, I don't know. What's like the good like spot to like get the feather? I feel like now is like nope. I need to find a better point in time to get the feather. Yeah, like yeah, this is good. I don't know why like it was so bad. I don't know why like this time like the cycle was complete garbage. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck, dude. I don't know why it didn't work this time. I don't know why the cycle was like completely off. Like the cycle was just suddenly so different. I don't know, man. God, that sucks, dude. Literally could have been it. Yeah, it literally could have been it if that didn't fucking happen. Oh my god. God damn it. Well, that's the second run that made it out of the dropper section. So, you know, it's gonna be the end of today's stream. God, that fucking sucks, dude. What a way to fucking end off, though. God damn. I'm telling you, next week we're gonna get it. Next week is gonna be the day we're gonna get 6B gold. Next week's gonna be the day. Like, trust me, dude. Like, mark my words. Next week. I don't know when next week. We're gonna, like, add... We 100% will do more Celeste. Like, next week. We're gonna add Celeste onto the, like, list next week. I don't know if we're gonna add, like, 2 or 3 times, like, Celeste on the list. But definitely we'll add Celeste this week. But yeah. Let's see who we can raid, though. Who is currently playing live? Playing live is live. We could raid into Terrarium, a well-known like Celeste like player, also known for being or like has been one of the like social media managers for the Games Done Quick like accounts. It's like really great person, I have to say. Like definitely go check out, like if you like Celeste, give like Terrarium like a watch. She's like amazing. She's currently doing Voyage D-Rusts. Sounds interesting. But yeah, that's gonna be the end for me today. We are gonna be back on Sunday doing speedruns as usual, as Sunday Run Day usually goes. Not sure what I'm gonna do. I might do more Chapter 4. I might do more Celeste. It depends. I'm gonna have to see. But whatever that's gonna be, I'm gonna be posting that. I'm gonna be updating and putting the stream like schedule the stream thing up on Saturday, or like saying what I'm gonna do on Saturday, maybe even Sunday, depends. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I will see you all on Sunday, and bye bye.